It's the Hub. Today we're talking about another Nollywood OG. The OG herself, Genevieve Nnaji. We're listing her top five, her best movies of all time, according to the Nollywood Classic Hub. Before we even go into anything, we're just gonna give like a brief background of Genevieve's early life and everything. Genevieve was born in Imbise, Imo State, before she moved to Lagos and studied at the University of Lagos and got a bachelor's degree in creative arts. Her big break came in the movie The Most Wanted when she was just 19, and this was in 1998. But you could say that her big industry break, where people actually finally knew who she was on a higher level, came at the 2005 Africa Movie Academy Awards, where she won the Best Actress. And this was actually the inaugural award, so this took her up a notch. And yeah, we're going to go straight into it and list the best Genevieve Nnaji movies of all time. At number five, we have 30 Days. In this movie, Genevieve plays Chinora, who meets. I'm definitely not going to ruin anything. He who meets someone when the person comes back from for the trip. But the plot of the movie is basically an uneasy tension in the land when all the corrupt leaders, all the corrupt government officials keep getting killed, and the press and the police are scrambling to uncover like the reason behind the mysterious deaths. They're trying to sort out what's happening because people are just dying left and right. So like that's the plot of the movie. It's an early Genevieve classic, to be honest. The visuals are probably not the best you see considering it was released in 2006, but it's a solid storyline, really good acting, definitely a must watch. And at number four, we have Blood Sister with leading actors Genevieve Nnaji and Omotala, who play Esther. Genevieve plays Esther, and Omotala plays Gloria in the movie. Now, this is a classic right here. If you remember, like, you have to go check this out. Like, the movie details the captivating story of two sisters growing up in a world of poverty, where selfish desires are being realized and jealousy becomes the main issue of their household. Like, you need to go check out this movie. If you know what the definition of putting someone in the spotlight is, that's what this movie did for both parties, both Genevieve and Omotala. Blood Sister, classic. And at number three, we have Road to Yesterday. Now, this is a really good one. Released in 2015, it details an estranged couple who try to fix their marriage on a road trip to a relative's funeral. However, when memories and secrets from the past are revealed, a lot more just starts happening. It's a really detailed movie. Like, I don't even know what genre to put this as, but the storyline is really good. Yeah, Victoria, who is played by Genevieve, and her husband just go through like the trials of marriage and analyzing different things. It's such an introspective movie. You need to check this out. Like, Genevieve was in an acting bag on this one for real. And at number two, we have Sharon Stone. Now I know like people are probably gonna say, yeah, this has to be number one. This should be number one because this was the movie that put Genevieve on the map. That her acting in this was 10 over 10. But like, nah, there's. I agree, the movie is really good, but like, Genevieve only improved after this. Like, it definitely put her on the map, but nah. But yeah, Sharon Stone is definitely remembered as the where she played like the character of like a convincing young beauty who thought like she was too pretty for one man. She was like they were players in the industry, and there was Sharon Stone where at her peak she was engaged to three different guys, like three men at once. She had men on the string. It was I feel it was so good because she truly owned her role on this movie. Like, it's an amazing watch. But yeah, at number two we have Sharon Stone, and at number one we have Lionheart. The Netflix original. You heard that right. The Netflix original, Lionheart. In this movie, Genevieve was the director, producer, co-writer, and star of the movie, where she played Adeze. Her character is the most fitting and competent to replace her dad as the CEO of his boss company in Enugu. But when an opportunity presents itself, and she's overlooked by her dad and is replaced by her uncle, despite being like the best for this role. She, like most women, has they have to like work harder to prove her worth. Like, she owned this role to perfection. It was it was such a complete movie where it showed the different parts. It showed the different parts of Nigeria. It incorporated like local dialects. Her acting was on point. We also had in Kemowo in the movie. The scene visually was an appealing movie. But yeah, Lionheart has to be number one for the best Genevieve movie of all time. And yeah, that's the list. If there's anything we missed, if there's any movie you missed, leave that in the comment section below. Who would you like us to cover next? Just tell us in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, it's been the Hub.